Hello everyone, how are you going? And welcome back to Mini Motorways, where my tour of expert around the world, I'm just going to be checking out Manila. Alright, well I guess I can deal with that. I will just join one of them in, just nice and perfectly diagonal. I mean, I guess I could join both of them in, but I don't really need to. I'm just going to destroy it anyway. Alright, how do I want to be doing that? That's very claustrophobic already. I guess the best thing I can do for now is just straight across, but to be honest, I don't really get why the houses are spawning so randomly and not together. Wow, that felt very fast, but I will definitely be taking that motorway first in the bank. Oh, well, that is perfect. Thank you very much. You guys can go there. You guys can go like this. I'm not going to fully connect it in yet, but that would definitely allow me to survive. I guess, to be honest, because it is Manila, I'm going to be absolutely pumping through these bridges. They're just the never-ending river crossing, and so I will be taking that bridge and 20 road tiles. Done. Now, like usual, I will be waiting till around about 100 points before I go and lock anything in properly. I will just make sure that I can delete. Ooh, wow, I only just got that road, considering the left side now has a tail on it, but that perfectly proves my point about why you don't want to be locking things in too early, because you go and lock things in and then all of a sudden blue and yellow, blue and red, blue and purple, green, whatever it may be, are just on the same line, and that just really doesn't work too well. And so with another 35-40 points, then I'll be locking things in, but I can just do a bit of a detour around that yellow, I think, for now. I'm not actually too sure where I want to be getting these yellows from, because, well, the ones that I want to be using, because they're next to each other, are already in use for the other one. Okay, well, we did just have this middle pancake upgrade as well, and so those two buildings definitely can afford to be locked off with that guy. I did just have another one, and, well, it's not really a choice, but a motorway will be it. I just still don't know where I want to be getting these yellows, even though I did just have that guy spawn there as well. Another one just to tempt me into joining everything together. I mean, how many points am I on? Only 87. God, it feels like I'm a long way in, but I'm not at all. Oh, actually, have I missed that? Yes, I have missed that blue. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world, and I'm now at 103 points, so it's probably right on cue, but I don't know. There's not really any other way to do it besides just doing motorways, and so it's not the worst thing in the world. I'm still just completely worried about this yellow and red situation, though. Even though I have just gone and deleted this big buildings road, I think I will just look at locking them in, because is there any other way to do it? Not really. Everyone else is just trapped behind other buildings. Oh, well, hello there. I've already got the blue under control. I just deleted its road, but then, I guess I could maybe make you share, but I don't think I want to. Maybe for now I can make you share, though. I am watching that motorway with keen eyes, and I will definitely be taking another bridge, because I feel as though I'm going to just be using them as much as possible. Like I said, I would not like to put them on one road, so even if it's green and blue on two separate roads, that's one extra bridge, just like that. We're watching this motorway, giving it to the last second, pausing, deleting that. Probably not deleting that, because that was just piled up, and then everything else can just chill out for a sec. That is looking more like a motorway to me. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think anyone else spawns over there. I think all the dark blues do spawn down the bottom left, which is fine for the other guy, but for that one, that's a long way away. Hey, dark blue. No, you can't be blocking me like that. I need my access, but I can't block you up because the road tiles can't get locked in like that. Come on, spawn another one anywhere, I dare you. Oh, that is not what I was talking about. Ouch. Okay, in terms of red then, motorwaying over to the right, I think, is the only option in the current circumstances, so I'll just send a couple over there. I guess probably 3 and 3 makes the most sense. Hopefully I can get a few more greens to be spawning here. That would be lovely. And then, you guys. How do I get you guys around there and still get red into there? Now I just have to hope that there is enough time and enough cars traveling across the roads before I have to delete them again. Come on, I'm just using the motorway as my clock. The thing is, I've now been trying to wait till about 1,000 points before I lock any motorways in, but honestly, looking at that left red, I really don't know how else I would do it, because it is so sandwiched between green and blue, and it's just across the line of yellow and everyone else, that how am I meant to just get it in there without just dropping straight down via a motorway? I mean, in saying that, I feel as though I haven't connected these guys in a very long time, so maybe just to make sure that they don't pile up too much or run away from me, I'll just connect them in. But then, where do I want to get the reds from? Like I said, I have 3 red buildings and only 6 red houses, 4 of which are together. Ugh. Not the worst. Here we go, straight on down. I think I'll just honestly leave this guy in. To be fair, I probably will end up deleting it, but that's if I can remember and don't get distracted by someone else. Here we go, like this guy. These roads do not want to be connected in like that. That is just messy, but just making sure that that blue over on the right, both of them, don't die on me now. Here we go, you go that way, you go that way. Now that middle one, which has the 4, at least it has the 4, but now it needs the 4. Oh, have I missed it? Yep, look at that. I missed the boat, so exactly like I said, I was leaving it in and I left it too long. Actually, if I can be using these reds for this red instead, then that just, it frees up yellow and everyone else and makes the systems just not being all messy and mangled. I mean, I can always just chuck more yellows in if I need to, but is that what I want to be doing? Because that still leaves the left red high and dry, and I still am yet to figure out where I'm getting those reds from. I think it just has to be a motorway from somewhere. And then, yeah, out of everything that I've got on the screen, I think the only thing that I won't lock in is this motorway 2 over to here, just because I don't have enough reds to be able to service that. I just want a whole nother clump, a whole nother pile of just spawning somewhere else. Oh, is that... Oh my goodness, that was so close. I don't think there was even a pixel in that clock anymore, but it hadn't fully formed. That was a very, very close motorway. I mean, I wouldn't have been too upset considering there was now 3 down there, so that is certainly nice, but just wanting to make sure that no one gets too ahead of themselves. Like I said, 1,000 points, even though I do already have motorway 1 connected in, because there is no other way that I'm possibly going to be managing that. And honestly, I would have forgot at one point. It's just going to be what it is. Oh, I don't like that because I don't have a roundabout and I couldn't even move the motorway if I wanted to be able to deal with that. I mean, maybe if I get a few more dark blues spawning down the bottom and I don't chop yellow off or don't chop blue off with the yellows, then maybe that would work, but that's a really, really weird one to deal with now. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. I was hoping that some green houses were going to spawn over there, not a red building. I think that has to be the lowest in the entire list. Oh, man. Wow. Okay, well then, I mean, maybe in the hindsight it would have been better just to completely avoid it, but like I said, I was hoping for green buildings to spawn in here. I could have just chucked them straight in. I mean, look, at least this blue over here has a very simple answer to the problem. I just don't like it. Just doing that just grinds my gears. I just wish I could move that motorway down to here, but no can do, and I also can't afford to be giving it another motorway, and so that is just going to be what it has to be for now, or I guess depending on how many blues spawn down there, down here, if I have a whole bundle more spawn down there, that would be the only other option. Oh, I just don't know. Okay. Depending on how I want to do things, not the worst thing in the world. There we go, my last bridge. I would like a roundabout as well, but it's just not useful because I can't move the motorways once I've got them into place, and so bridge it is, using the motorways as the clock so I don't get completely overrun. Hello there, another motorway just to make sure that things don't die on me. But where are they? There we go, 3, 2, there we go, pausing there, deleting everything inside. But look at that, I did actually get another dark blue spawning down there, and so yeah, I'll chuck him up, and then I don't know if I want to leave that road in. I will only use one bridge for the sake of it, but I think that's going to be better than chucking them all on motorway 1. I honestly can't believe that I'm only on 672 points. It just feels so slow. I feel as though I'm just struggling through the mud. I think the main conundrum that I do have to figure out is what I want to be doing with those left reds. I mean, all 3 of them preferably, but mainly just those 2 because they are so sandwiched between everything else, and I don't really want to be giving them 2 motorways because I will then only have 2 motorways for everyone else, be it, I mean, dark blue's already got one, and so let's say light blue or yellow, or there's so many other people that could need it, and so if I can just sort that red out via a bridge, maybe, if I just bridge them, can I just make it around there? Is the map expanded enough? Yes, I could bridge them. It's a long road, but all the way around, something like that, connected up and over and down and through. That just saves me a motorway, and maybe I could just leave the second one disconnected for now, being this middle one, and then later on see if I can give it a motorway or not. Come on now, motorway 2, don't you get locked in too quickly, because there are plenty of people on that, and oh, actually, that could be the perfect one to upgrade. I mean, look, I would have liked it if it could have been, I don't know which one I would have liked it, but at least it's the one via the motorway, and so maybe I leave everyone that I just had connected in. Motorway 4 connected via the light blues, motorway 3 connected via the reds. It's just, I don't want to connect it in too earlier, but actually I think these guys, yep, they're now connected in. Honestly, now that he's upgraded, I'm not too worried about that one. Oh yeah, you know what, I do have a whole bundle of red spawning over there, but also a dark blue. I guess there's only good where there's bad. Alright, well, week 9, 20 road tiles. I guess I am kind of low on road tiles, but that's never a problem, so here we go. Motorway 2 somehow over to there. I'm still not over 1,000 points, which just seems ridiculous, but motorway 2, you go over there. Now look, I do have one last bridge, and I don't know if I want to be using it for light blue, just to take these guys over here, and then I can pilfer the other guys from the top right. I think that is just going to be working much better. It's a shorter journey for everyone, for starters. Oh no, that red is upgraded and it only has 2 on it. Oh, that is not good news whatsoever, because there's no way I can get more reds into that system without just probably using a motorway or connecting people together that I don't want to connect together, especially as that is now 3 out of 4 red buildings being pancaked, and the one that has the most on it is still the square. Well then, I think it is just about time that I suck it up and do what I just do not want to do. I mean, I wish I could just delete this little bit of road there, but that is fine as well. I would just be turning this guy around, running it up and over that light blue all the way over to this guy. That's good. That's exactly what I wanted. I guess I can give red some room. I will also though just be splintering off to give yellow, because I can see that yellow might need some more people, and then I can join all of these fellas in. Yeah, just every single person, no worries, plenty to go around. I mean, I am wondering for now just maybe a couple more reds will spawn in, so I think I would just express ship a few guys over, but oh geez, it is just not looking too good. Alright, well before green go and cut me off in every single bit of the word, I will just be putting in this 4th and final motorway, and then I can get motorway 3 back, and then I can just make a collection of greens and bridge them all the way across. It's nice and easy, but it's very resource intensive for what it is. I am still a little bit worried about the greens. I just do not know if there's enough. I mean, I can continue to connect as many people as I can in under all these motorways, but I just don't know who's where anymore. Who's got a pip? You? Why do you have a pip? Oh, now both of them have pips, and so I guess there just isn't enough people on that line. Like I said, once again, I just do not have enough reds, but I'm about to crack 2,000 points, so I'll give it to 2,000 points, there we go, and then figure it out, because is there even a single red car in a garage? I mean, I guess there are a couple over on the right, but there really is not that many not in use. I've also just realized that this blue did become a pancake like I was hoping it wouldn't. And so I think looking around, I'm not going to be surviving too much longer. There is just a few too many problems that I just can't fix with what I've got. I mean, I do have one more motorway, but I just don't know where I want to use it. I guess I can't choose where they're going to, so I guess I'll just put them right to there, but God, it's just really not going to be too well, and I don't even know if those guys can make it there in time. That just seems like, wow, that entire system is so interconnected. Oh no, I guess the thing that is actually probably going to kill me is all these bottom left reds are going to go over motorway 3, then over motorway 2, instead of just going to where they should be going. But look at that, oh my goodness, there is not a single car anywhere near that left red. I mean, I just had to pause it just because it was so ridiculous. Look, there was one car down the bottom left, but unless he can suddenly get his absolute Flintstone legs on, there is no way that he's making it all the way up to there. I mean, hey, at least the other one just survived, it got rid of his pip, but geez, red has been the bane of my existence. So here we go, playing it, 3, 2, 1, oh. Well then, I guess that's one way to survive. You just pause it here and leave it here forever. There we go. There we go, taken and dead. Of course, it was the lead up to 100 days. I mean, at least I did crack 2,000 commuters, and I also did crack 1,000 commuters, so there was no triple digits in this one. But considering the fact that 3 of them are pancakes and just require so many resources, and honestly, just from the start, how it was spawning, it was always a struggle fest. I guess in saying that, I should just look at how did other people go. Okay, top 4%, not the worst thing in the world. Come on, 84. Damn, I guess I'm sure the top person's like 4,000 or something ridiculous. But anyway, in saying that, I reckon I'm just going to finally call it there. So thank you for watching this episode of Mini Motorways. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to do the algorithmic things down below. Also, if this is the first video of mine that you are watching, then maybe you'll want to check out some of our other videos, or hey, maybe you even just want to consider subscribing so that you don't miss another one of these in the future. But all in all, have a good one and see ya.